Hi, my name is Ardell Hamilton, and I'm the one-to-one instructional coach here at Naaman Forest High School. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make an email signature that is compliant with the district guidelines. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I am in my email. This is my email, and it's Outlook. So I'm making the signature specifically for Outlook because that's what we use. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is go to the settings wheel up here. Once I click on this wheel, I'm going to go in the box and search. This is probably the easiest way to find anything in Outlook. So I'm going to go ahead and search signature because I know I want to make an email signature. And guess what? It pops up. Okay, so what's going to pop up is what I have as my email, currently have as my email signature. Now, I made this with Tall Tweets, and I have a tutorial for you that I will include in the the Canvas course that will show you how to do this. But for right now, I'm just going to show you the basics of how to make a basic signature that you can have. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete what I have here, and I'm going to start new. Now, when I start new, they're very easy to make. I'm just going to basically make mine as a signature. So our colors are orange and green. So I'm going to alternate the font color, and I do that by clicking on this. And I'm going to start with green, and I'm going to type in my name. Now, this font I have chosen is from the fonts up here. So you have very limited choices, but they're good choices. So you can use these fonts, or like I said, you can create one using an app like Tall Tweets or something like that. Okay, so I'm happy with this, but I know that I want my name to be the biggest part of my signature. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a 16. So this little one with the arrows is what gives you the font size. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a 16. Did I do that? Yeah, it did. It made it 16. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the next line. Now, some things that you might want to include in your signature are like your position. So what do you teach? Do you have a master's degree? You can put that at the end of your name. If you could want it, you could put Miss, Mrs. or Mr. in front of your name. Those are just some ideas. But because our colors are orange and green, I'm going to alternate, like I said. So the next line is going to be orange. But I'm also going to make this a lot smaller. I'm going to take this back down to 12, and I'm going to talk about what I do. I'm a one-to-one instructional coach. Oopsie. If I could just spell it. Okay, now I want this a different font than what I had before, just to show some definition. So I'm going to go back to my fonts, and I'm going to, this one looks good. Okay, so I'm going to pick that font. Now, the rest of my title will be in that font. So I'm going to go ahead and change my color back to green, because I said I was going to alternate. Then I'm going to put where I work, Naaman. Okay, and I might want to put my room number on there. I can do that. That would help. Anything that's going to help parents identify what I do, where I am, all those things when I send back professional emails, especially to my parents. Okay, my next line, I'm going to add the telephone number. So, and I'm going to make this orange because, like I said, I was alternating. I don't know which one orange I'm going to use. And, of course, all my fonts are going to be the same size from this point forward. I'm going to make sure that's a 12. And so the phone number is 972. That's a different color orange, but that's okay because I'm going to fix it later if I keep this. I'm not going to keep this, though. 9091 and my extension, because we all have extensions, 62444. And then finally I can add, like if I sponsor a club or if I do anything special, I can add that down here like I'm a cheer sponsor or whatever. I can also go and pull an image and add like our name and logo. So let me find that. I know I have it in here somewhere. I'm just never sure which one it is. So let's try, it's this one, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to open that up, and that's it. So I can put this, and I can adjust the size to make it smaller, or I can make it larger. And if I'm happy with this, I also can add like a link to like, I put my request for help form on my email, so I can add a link to that. If you do like a website or a blog for your kids or whatever, you can add that into there. So you can easily add a link. I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out, so I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that it automatically is always included in any messages that I compose, and when I forward or reply. These other things I don't normally mess with, just because. So you can look through them and try to figure it out. There's plenty of tutorials online. I'm just giving you the basics today. And since I'm happy with my signature, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Once I hit save, if I don't hit save, it won't save. I won't have a signature. Once I hit save, I can always go back and change it, but I have to delete what I've done first. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. I'm going to create a new message, and there's my new signature. I'm pretty happy with that. Every time I create a message, my signature will automatically be at the bottom. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the signatures from our some of the teachers and people here on staff, so you can get some ideas of your own. So I'm going to let this run for just a few seconds so you can kind of get some ideas and figure out maybe how you want your signature to look. If you notice, some of them add their clubs. I love this right here with the Rise Up. That's pretty good. This is one of our counselors, and they've added all kinds of information like to their Bitly, their virtual office, and this is Dr. Ellis's signature. You can have as much and as little as you like. It's going to be on every document that you forward to other people, and it just has to be a reflection of who you are. So I hope these ideas help. If you need any help from me, I'm just an email away. Thank you for your attention.